Yeah, to be fair, I wish this wasn't even a thing. I would love to just...
Oh, look at that. Edge going for a submission hold here, and Uso gets out of harm's way.
I wish it was just me and Roman one-on-one, no weird stipulations, no weird people at ringside. You know Jey Uso is always going to try to help Roman Reigns win.
Right.
But I just wish it was one-on-one and I could focus on that. But, you know, I've dealt with a lot of stuff over my career, and I'm willing to deal with this.
And Edge now with a knee right to the midsection. Edge, of course, winning the Royal Rumble. In the top position, went the entire distance to earn his opportunity in the main event at WrestleMania. Edge now looking at Reigns' cousin, Jey Uso, and now striking from behind.
Daniel, I was a little bit confused earlier when you said you knew what Jey would be as an enforcer, but you wouldn't know what Edge would be as an enforcer. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, if he wants to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, which he clearly indicates that he does, he's been very bothered by the fact that I earned a Universal Championship match this Sunday at Fastlane. You know, then he's going to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Do you know what's interesting? I don't know if you guys are noticing this. Edge is incorporated a more grinding style. Did you see him just go for the crossface chicken wing?
I did. I've noticed that. Edge now favoring his ribs.
And now Jey Uso takes the fight out here to ringside. And again, every time Edge throws a blow, it seems to hurt the midsection that Uso is working on now with that blow. And now Edge driven. Ribs first into the steel steps.
Now Edge is like a wounded animal. Jey Uso going to stalk and dismantle.
Are you surprised, guys, that Edge took this match tonight knowing that he has the main event at WrestleMania, can ill afford injury?
Look out, incoming Jey Uso.
Uso now driving Edge right into the announce table. Uso in control. Who's going to be special enforcer Sunday? Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal title Sunday. Daniel Bryan joining us at ringside. And Edge trying to fight back in this match.
Yeah, but Jey Uso focusing on the injured ribs of Edge right now.
Again, Bryan goes into the match with Roman Reigns Sunday. Daniel, you win. You will defend the Universal Championship in the main event at WrestleMania. So much pressure. Oh my God, again working the midsection of Edge. But that's why I wonder why you did what you did earlier tonight. Continuing to push the buttons of Roman Reigns. You said a lot of things. You guaranteed a victory. You guaranteed that you were going to tap out Roman Reigns. Is that wise going into Sunday?
Yeah, I think you go big or you go home. You set your aspirations high, or they're not worth setting at all. You know, and Roman Reigns said that he has never tapped out, and you know what that means to me? That he hasn't spent enough time on the mat with elite grapplers. Anybody who's spent a ton of time on the mat with elite grapplers has been forced to tap out, and I'm going to do it to him this Sunday at Fastlane.
Meanwhile, Edge may be close to tapping out. Corey, this has been all Jey Uso.
And extremely one-sided for the last several moments, and this is why you can never discount Jey Uso. Jey takes pride in being the right-hand man. Look at the welts on the ribs forming already.
Yeah, Jey Uso has been focused on the midsection, the ribs of Edge since the beginning of this matchup.
Well, not only that, Jey Uso has been wrestling every single week on SmackDown for months and months. Edge has had a handful of matches this year, and you don't know what kind of role that's going to play on his cardio.
Oh, my goodness! Rib first into the post!
Daniel, you've been in the ring multiple times with Jey Uso. What, if anything, can Edge do? What does he have to do to get back in this?
One thing Edge has, and that's a ton of heart and resilience.
Uso's got to be careful he's not disqualified.
Oh, that's going to make it hard for Edge to breathe for sure.
You know, Daniel, people have said a lot of things about Jey Uso and his relationship with his cousin Roman Reigns and how it's changed Jey Uso for the worst, many people say. However, the one thing Uso is, since joining forces with Roman, much more aggressive than he's ever been in his career.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. He's vicious. But you know, the one thing that you always notice, Jey Uso always helps Roman Reigns in his matches. Roman Reigns never helps Jey Uso. You don't see Roman Reigns coming out here, do you? It seems like a pretty one-sided relationship, if you ask me.
Well, listen, when you're the head of the table, you have certain authority, certain power to force Jey Uso to do the bidding.
Now Jey Uso now as Edge looks to rally. Oh, and look at that.
In the ribs.
Right to the ribs.
That is great wherewithal by Jey Uso, adjusting his kick. Normally aims for the skull. Caught Edge in the already weakened ribs.
Yeah, the step up enziguri, to your point, Corey. He changed direction and delivered it to the midsection. And now Uso top rope. Edge able to spin out of the way. Oh, and a collision. Both superstars down.
Yeah, but Edge definitely took the brunt of that impact with the already damaged ribs. Jey Uso now appears to have injured maybe his shoulder or clavicle. Boom! Nasty flesh-on-flesh collision.
Remember, Edge missing almost a year of his career after sustaining injury late last spring. Returning, of course, at the Royal Rumble to win the Rumble to earn an opportunity to main event WrestleMania. Going to learn a lot about Edge now in this part of this matchup if he has enough gas in the tank to fight back.
Look at the battered midsection of the Rated R Superstar. You mentioned before, Daniel, how it takes your breath away. It's difficult to fight when you can't breathe. Edge experiencing that firsthand right now.
Yeah, but one thing you got to give to Edge is he's very resilient.
And he's an 11-time world champion.
Oh, look at him targeting that shoulder. That was a knee directly to Jey Uso's shoulder.
Now by Edge. Kick out by Uso. One of these men will be the special ringside enforcer this Sunday at Fastlane for Reigns versus Bryan. Oh, and there's the...
Look at that knee right to the shoulder. That was pinpoint. Absolutely pinpoint.
Oh, and head back from the midsection. And a Samoan drop and red on the ribs.
This could be Jey's
Covered out
moment.
by Uso. Will Jey be at ringside in Roman's corner Sunday, and a kick out by Edge. Daniel, you know damn well what it means when Jey Uso is in Roman Reigns' corner.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's going to do whatever he can to make sure Roman Reigns wins. You know, but you know what you're up against. If Jey Uso wins this match, you know that he's going to be out there at ringside doing whatever he can to make sure Roman wins.
So this is more of a better the devil you know than the one you don't situation.
Absolutely.
And Daniel, you've made a career about bucking the odds.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Look at that Hurricane Rana off the top rope by Edge.
And what does Edge have left? Now dragging himself, crawling to the cover, lays on Uso, and a kick out at 2 by Reigns' cousin, Jey Uso.
Guys, as impressive as this athleticism was, Edge with the Hurricane Rana from the top, the landing, Edge came down on his midsection. It could have negatively affected him as well as Jey Uso.
Edge struggling back to his feet, as is Uso. Jey now went for a super kick. Edge able to block. And Edge now, vintage Edge, planting Uso.
Does Edge have enough left in the tank to make the cover? Can he keep Jey's shoulders down for 3?
You saw the look change on the face of Edge. Edge now in the corner, setting himself up. Jey Uso has no idea what's about to happen.
Jey better wake up soon.
Edge now went for the, looked like he was going for the spear, and Jey Uso caught him with a super kick. And now Uso going up to the top rope. Uso with a frog splash to the bad ribs. Can Uso capitalize?
Uso's had the bad shoulder this matchup Edge has been focusing on.
If Uso can capitalize, he'll be the special enforcer Sunday. Cover on Edge, who powers out somehow at 2.
Take another look at this. Full brunt, full impact. Jey Uso soaring through the skies, crashing down across the injured ribs of Edge. But if it weren't for the shoulder injury that Jey appears to have suffered, I think this one would be over.
And Daniel, take a close look, because if you beat Roman Reigns on Sunday at Fastlane, that's the man Edge that you'll face in WrestleMania. Spear by Edge. Cover. Hook by Roman Reigns.
Come tap you out right now.
Oh my God, Daniel Bryan has angered Roman Reigns.
Roman wants to call Bryan's bluff.
And now from behind, an ambush by Uso. And again, Reigns' cousin, Jey Uso, doing Roman Reigns' bidding. And now a spear to Daniel Bryan. And will that be the scene Sunday? Will Roman Reigns stand tall to defend his Universal title? One of those two men, Reigns or Daniel Bryan, is going to main event WrestleMania. It happens this Sunday at Fastlane.
Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal Champion, the Rated R Superstar Edge, the special guest enforcer. What will WrestleMania look like?